And let's bring in Aaron Morey now, the Chief Economist at the Chamber of Commerce and Industry in WA, regarding this ongoing industrial turmoil at the Fremantle Port. G'day, Aaron.
Good afternoon, Ollie.
You want to see this, and everybody wants to see, obviously, this industrial dispute at Fremantle Port resolved pronto.
Oh, look, we do, Ollie. This is doing damage to our economy and it's hurting WA households. It may not be obvious, but Port of Fremantle, critical for our imports, a range of products coming through Fremantle, products like pharmaceuticals, TVs, appliances, you name it. And this is just pushing up the costs of businesses going through Freo. And if we look at our export sector as well, our business sector is being hurt here, particularly in and around agriculture, but also a range of other sectors as well. DP World estimating the costs north of $10 million a week. The quicker this is resolved, the better.
So $10 million a week, and we're talking about 6,000 odd containers sitting on the dock there at Fremantle Port, which will take a long time to clear that backlog.
And look, that uncertainty is not good news for people wanting to do business, whether they're importing or exporting. It flows through the economy and it flows to WA households. And so it's hurting the broader community. And what we want to see is a swift end to these negotiations.
The minister responsible federally, Tony Burke, though, seems unwilling. He doesn't really want to intervene in this. Should he be?
Oh, look, the minister's commentary is very disappointing. We need leadership on this issue. There's still time for the government to intervene, to generate a solution to this dispute, and we continue to call on them to do that.
Because this, as you say, it is affecting our imports. It's also going to affect our exports. So there's no winners in any of this, Aaron.
No, and look, it hurts. It hurts confidence and it hurts investment. There's a lot of capital out there at the moment that's looking for a home, and we want businesses to invest here as well. And you look at the sort of disruption that you're getting in your key export infrastructure, it doesn't create confidence for investing in the local economy, which is particularly important in light of obviously recent closures with Alcoa and other challenges we're facing. And so it's not just about the here and now. It's not just about the impacts on households and businesses right now, but about the way that we're perceived, particularly in international capital markets.
Well, we remember to the COVID years just how supply chains were very quickly disrupted, and that all of a sudden is something that consumers are hit with in the back pocket because we have to pay more because it's harder to get those products into Western Australia.
Yes, and we are very exposed here. I mean, Western Australia, we are at the end of global supply chains. I mean, our isolation is a blessing in many ways, but we are at the end of global supply chains. We do have bottlenecks throughout those supply chains, and this does have an impact. And it's important that the government seeks to help resolve this as quickly as possible.